Hello everyone, it's RetroGamingNow, back with the Binding of Isaac, and I feel like doing an Azazel run, since we haven't defeated anything past Mom's heart. Plus, it's always nice to be able to fly. That's the great thing about Azazel. There's many great things. There's also some disadvantages, but high damage output. Ooh, a dime. You can fly, and the issue really is health, but thankfully we can actually gain health, unlike Blue Baby. As you may have guessed, Blue Baby... Oops. Yay. This is not my favorite character. So we have Harlequin Baby, which is fine. It's not really super useful. There's certainly worse items I could have had there. Alright, we're stacking up on keys early, which is always good. Plus, we also did get that dime. Alright. Nice and easy. Just gotta get careful not to get too close. And look at that. That was like less than 5 seconds probably. Alright. Whew. I sure made that mistake, didn't I? Just moving fast. Poison touch. He also did a full heart of damage for some reason. I think it was a champion, but maybe it was. Got enough keys where, yeah, let's do this. Nothing good out of there. But we're going to be able to fill up here so we can go to the shop. Chemical peel, damage up. Why didn't it increase my damage then? As long as we stay away from the middle, we should be fine. Ooh, the Bible. We're definitely going to take that. And while we're at it, we can take an extra soul heart. I'm always down for an easy mom kill. Of course, flight is worthless since I already can fly, but everything else about it is good. Now, if we can just stay over rocks, we'll actually be immune to these guys' attacks. So if we can just time it well, we can get them to come at us. And then just swoop in for the kill. It's probably worth it to get all these poops just in case we get more coins. Since after all, we do have that restock machine in there. Creepy bombs. Speaking of bombs... Two of spades. I might as well use it now since we've got the sun. Nice. Honestly, what that's probably going to be most useful for is the map. Shoot. Alright, we got another marked rock, and I missed completely. Alright, 2 soul hearts. We still have something up here to go. You can see no effect since I can already fly. See what this button gives us. Probably spiders. Or a door to the next room. Next floor, which I don't want to take. Since the benefits from boss fights, especially these early ones, outweigh the potential cost. Well, we're only in basement 2, so yeah, this will be an easy fight. Yeah, Monstro even. Alright. And we got a double deal, plus all stats up then shuffled. He slowed down, that's for sure. So 3 soul hearts for damage up. Did we really lose our heart? Ah, that pisses me off. I didn't realize it shuffled your health too. We're so much slower now. We're like kind of cumbersome even. We didn't even get damage up. That's so unfortunate. I mean, you know, damage is obviously not the most important thing with Azazel, but I mean, I'll always take more. Especially at the cost of a life, though. That's what really annoys me. Alright, we need to take out that. There we go. Alright, let's try and... we gotta be just far enough away, or we can let the baby do it. Trying to figure out how I want to approach this. Okay, that's probably good. There we go. Okay. Now let's finish out the floor. I want to be careful about taking damage, especially since I lost my heart thanks to that dumb item. I don't quite have enough speed to get in there, but Harlequin baby got the job done. It actually looked like he was aiming at him, like focusing his shots, which I didn't realize he could do. Ah. Boy, that was not good. He's back too. What the hell? Why is he coming back? I saw, yeah, I've got a black heart, so that's helpful. Especially since we had not a very good turn of events. And a worthless item. Oh, I thought it was Butterbean. I'm not sure what this one does. I think like... I just know there's like little powder things. Okay, I don't have a great feeling about this, so I'm just going to go and donate, and that's all we're going to get. Dang it. I'm half tempted to start over. I really am. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Speaking of the Bible, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Alright, and getting more keys early is always nice. We got a marked rock, so we'll take that. For a couple of soul hearts. We got another one. Tears up. I'll take the tears up. I really don't know if knockback shot does anything. It'd be nice if it did. I don't think so, though. Alright, pride should not be too much of an issue. There we go. Arawak. Save for the moment. It's another one of these new items. Let's look it up. Arawak. Enemies are slowed. Isaac's speed is slowed and his shot speed is decreased. Doesn't seem like that's really useful. So I'm going to keep the Fool with me. And up here we had another marked rock, I think. Where was it? That must have been in here. There it is. You can try it for the secret room too. Ah, what the heck. Alright. Alright, we got a key, so that's good. These guys, if I can just stay behind... Oh yeah, knockback does do something. Interesting. Alright, 7 coins, not really worth going to the shop, so we're going to face Monstro. I actually did not intend to place that bomb, but it worked out. Alright, HP up. Just what we need. Alright, 2 keys can take us to the vault. I'm not going to do that just yet, though. Alright, so you just gotta really try and dodge them until they decide to blow up on their own. Or you can always try and aim at them. It seems like... Really? Okay. These enemies, those seem kind of rare, so I'm actually not really good at countering them. But also not having any knockback really does make it harder. Could really use a tears up, though. Just gotta get reused to the cadence of firing. Yeah, like that. Like if you release it early, you lose everything. So you want to be pretty tight on your entrances. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 keys, which means I'll probably go to the vault after I get Crystal Ball. Spawns a soul heart, is that what it does? Well, it also revealed the map. Well, that's a nice item if it spawns a soul heart and reveals the map. Okay, we should get this guy out of the way before we spawn spiders. Okay. I just one to deal with. There we go. Ringworm, that's going to not do anything. Now we can go to the secret room. And then go to the vault. Now the vault's probably going to have a book. So it might not be worth it, actually. Or maybe it's a bedroom. I'm not sure what that symbol is. Well, we can't even do it anyway, so that was a waste of keys. And I'm not going to use those sacrifice chests in this case. Nor do I really feel inclined to open up another golden chest. Alright, Widow. You gotta watch out for the spiders. Exactly as I say, and I take damage. The spiders are just so hard to deal with as Azazel. Yeah, we still got a devil room, and we got an all stats up, which is going to be very helpful. None of these I'm going to take. I think Crystal Ball is better. Especially if it always drops a soul heart. I don't know if that's something it always does or not. Alright. Alright, get situated. There we go. We have the Hanged Man is never going to be useful. Alright, 2 for 1. Now, the problem with Azazel is I always really feel like I could go the whole game without taking damage if I'm smart. It's just there's some things that are just difficult to avoid, like spiders. Like Widow is normally a very easy fight, but jumping is just difficult to deal with Azazel because you don't have knockback. Okay. Yes, just trying to pick out that, shoot. The, portal. Now we can use the crystal ball. Drops the sun, which we'll take. So it looks like it just drops an item and reveals the map. Really not a bad activated item to have at all. Yeah, and I may have said it before, but like, that map viewing becomes especially useful on later levels. Yeah, we should go and just go up and finish this out and we'll come back. Or so we don't have to come back. It's always so fine trying to take these guys out because you want to get everything at once. And not do what I just did, but whatever. So I'll feel a lot better about taking that damage since I do have 2 hearts. With 1 heart it'd be a little bit worse. And hopefully we can pull out a 3rd. Alright, so we need, yeah, so we got the most dangerous one out of the way. Flies aren't too much an issue. Tapeworm. Gives us range, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, range with Brimstone, or with Azazel's mini Brimstone is really helpful, because for example, something like these, a lot more manageable now. Alright, so this is going to help me out if I have a completely charged item, which I'm not going to have very often, so I'm not going to take it. Plus, the extra range makes these, like, swirly guys a lot easier to deal with. Okay, what do we want here? I will probably take Soul Heart for good measure, and we'll keep donating. We're almost to the 300 mark, which I think unlocks another store upgrade. Wow, we are so close. Okay, Monstrous Tooth is not going to be as useful to us as Crystal Ball, but I will use it on the boss fight. I got a card. Yeah, what the heck. Really? That went through this mushroom. I was trying to use the mushroom as a barrier. Alright, so another HP up. Makes me very happy. So now let's finish out this level. One trap I always fall into is thinking that these guys in the middle will block shots when they won't. So, I mean, one real advantage of Azazel is you can use barriers to effectively set up your fighting zone. Like, you can block projectiles from coming in, which you can't really do with other enemies quite as well. Okay, so I think Crystal Ball is going to be more helpful to us in the future, especially on the deeper levels, if we do get to, like, the chest. It'll help us finish it more quickly. Plus, it's always nice to get random items. We got a vault. Alright, that was a pretty difficult series of events. There we go. Okay, and I will decide what to do with that later. For now, I am just gonna... Okay, so now I think with 3 keys it's worth it. So let's go down there. The thing is, we'll probably get a book out of it. We could. Or 3 spike chests. No way. So let's go this way. I'm gonna take these guys out over the pit so they don't spawn anything on the ground. It's not that important, but since we can just make our lives a little easier. Nice. That was very close. I was not watching the back end. I've already had the world, so I don't know why I used that. Just because the sun's better to keep with us. There's the sacrifice room. Not a problem. Now, you see this extra... You know, it almost doubles my range. I think it might actually literally double my range, but it makes such a huge difference. Since one of the issues with Azazel is you gotta be so close to everything. You put yourself at risk. It does make some enemies more difficult than others, I'll tell you that. But, you know, something like this which counteracts it really does go a long way. Like these guys, I don't have to be quite as careful or precise with where I place the shot. Alright, Ghost Pepper. This will cause us to fire out flames sometimes. You know what? I wasn't thinking. I could have got in for free, but I did not. Let's see if I can do double duty with this bomb. Yes. And I'll take that. And with a bomb, I'll blow this guy up too. Alright, get out of here. Okay. So you can see there's the chili pepper effect there. And so those fires don't hurt us. Ah, no, I don't have to use a key. I can just bomb my way in. What the heck? Put a couple of coins in here. No, it's not going to change that, I don't think. Greed. Goodbye, Steam Sale, yes. Very helpful. Temperance does that. We'll blow it up. Okay. Okay, so that was quite easy. And we've got an angel room, which will be helpful to us. What is this? Trinity Shield. Okay, I think it's just a shield. If I want to, I can fight the angels. Let's do that. Oh, this one does both. I did not realize that. Oops. I'm taking a lot of damage from this. This maybe was not the brightest idea. Especially since I gotta fight the next one now. Alright, that one was a lot easier. We did take some damage though, but this is going to allow us to fight Mega Satan if we so choose. Yeah, but now we're out of soul hearts. So we're down to 4 red hearts. Ah, Curse of the Unknown, my least favorite curse by far. We got a mini boss in here, so let's do it. Wow, we're dealing 9 damage. I don't know when we got a damage upgrade. Okay, where do we want to go? Let's go south first. These guys are not really difficult. You just gotta be careful not to get caught off guard by them. Oh, what the heck, let's do it. Let's see what's in the challenge room, if it's worth it. Nah, let's do it. I say that until I get these guys, because these are always tough for me. The jumpers, like the high jumpers. Which I think means we'll probably get... oh no. So there you can see the fire took them out. There we go. So it wasn't so bad. Bob's brain is a little bit too risky for me. I don't think I'm going to bring that with me. Let's use this again, get an item. What is it? Death. I'm going to keep the sun. Did I go in the secret room? No, I did not. Alright, a couple buttons. Golden poop, nice. And with Steam sale, this is going to be quite useful. Ah, 3 of these. Not good. So we're going to get out of here. Okay. We should get this branch also. Where are you? Not really a difficult enemy, but more just of an annoying one to deal with. And we also gained some soul hearts. I think we're at like plus 2.5 soul hearts. 3.5, I can't remember for sure. Alright, let's use this. Another soul heart. And we can recharge it. Pick up a key. Let's do that. Bunch of keys out of there. Let's make our way towards the shop. Alright. I am going to take damage up. I don't know what this is. Pay to play, money talks. I don't know what that did. Whatever. We did just get 3 damage, so now we're seeing at 12 damage, which is really good, especially since we have Azazel. 2 of spades. We'll recharge that. Oh, that's what pay to pay does. It makes it so we pay to enter key rooms. Remember now, Mr. Boom, not really useful compared to Crystal Ball. It is. Well, now that keys are not useful, we can open up any golden chest. Gish is going to drop a familiar once we're done, which is not super useful, unfortunately. Oops. That's what it always does, though. Sticky friend, and down we go. Yeah, I forgot to use our crystal ball. It's quite a nice item, actually. I really don't have to take these guys out, but since they're right next to the entrance, I might as well. Super greed. More coins, always good. Whoop. Alright, so that was definitely worth it, especially since keys, all like key rooms are opened by coins. Coins are just more useful in this run right now. Goodbye. And goodbye. I would still love to get a recharge. Okay, that's not worth it. Ooh. Or is it? This is actually going to essentially double our damage within that range, I think. Because we'll be hit by the same brimstone twice. Or we got the range. Oh, that's tough. I'm going to take range for right now. Let's see what's in the challenge room. Oh, can't go in. Alright, nothing here. Got an arcade. Not really in any need of that right now. I will use that later in case for some reason I need more coins. Have I already hit the shop? No, it's still down there. Yeah, I'm thinking range is probably the right call here, as opposed to double damage. As much as double damage sounds awesome, range is really the biggest issue. Just normally, whoa! Ah, shoot. So I need to do anything I can to counteract it. I got the shop down here. Well, we're just going to buy everything we can, because there's nothing else to do. What does this do? Jar of flies? Nothing, I guess. We can't donate anymore. I'm not sure brass knuckles even does anything. Sulfuric acid I'll take, because... Or does it? Ah, shoot. Does it really not work with brimstone? It's supposed to be able to break rocks. I don't think it works, though. Oh, that was a waste. Alright, so with 2 pills, I'm always going to try it. Lemon party, so that's no reason to bring the other one. Alright, so we got Mom coming up. After this floor, which can be dangerous. Awesome. Bag lunch, I kind of want to take, but I'm going to take tapeworm instead. Because that range is useful. Oh, let me tell you. Ooh. What? Stupid fly. It's like the worst thing to take damage from. Alright, almost. There, that should do it. And we'll get damage up. And shot speed up. So we're doing 15 damage. We're doing well. And down we go. So what do we get? We got 2 suns. Wow. Which means we might as well use one of them on this fight. Alright, so we need to get... Does the white one mean it can't be destroyed? It's kind of what it seems like. petrified poop is not useful. Also, the range makes these guys a lot easier. I love doing this much damage. Alright, so we can try for the secret room. Well, we know where it is. Except I just missed with the bomb. Or is it right there? I'm so bad. I'll just try it from here, I think. Yeah, with a secret room, I'm just really bad, especially in these big rooms, at knowing where to place it. It's gotta be there. There we go. Alright, this is definitely worth it. Okay, so where do we... I'm gonna keep going this way. I didn't even realize we had that guy up there. Let's try and just get him to step on the spikes. There we go. One thing is we want to make sure that we have our crystal ball charged moving to the next floor. So even though I'm taking the most efficient path, I still might, depending on the situation, have to go somewhere else. But it looks like that's not going to be an issue. Now, I said Little Gish is not that useful, but I'll tell you what, having the slow effect is pretty nice. I stand corrected. Death. Oops. Alright, we didn't take a whole lot of damage from that. And we will get Dead Dove, Flight for Spectral Tears, neither of which does anything. Thank you. What do we get? Death or the sun? So where do we want to go? I want to go to the secret room, and we might as well check out the arcade too. Because if we can get a beggar, that will increase our HP. Nope. Alright, in that case, we're just going to head this direction. That dead dove was completely, or maybe not dead dove, some kind of dove was completely worthless. Because we already have essentially spectral tears. Because our tears just go through whatever we're in. Okay, make sure we get that out of the way so we don't get burned. And have a heart. Not that useful. Right now, at least. Could be later. And the more I think about it, the more I think I made the right choice by bringing range. Because I think with the shallow range, it's tough to hit Mom's heart. Okay. But we should be able to do it from a mostly centralized position, like this. And it'll definitely make taking the eyes out really easier. Oops. Alright, that should do it. We unlocked Wrapped Baby. And which way do I want to go? let's go down, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I've done Isaac a lot recently, so we'll face the devil again. Oh, shoot. It looks close, but it's definitely not. Take out this demon, baby. Go to our secret room. 2 bombs. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, well that was straightforward. I think I can probably stand on these skulls and be safe. Or I could just let them roll out like a Jigglypuff. Whew. There we go. That was close. Death. Or the sun. I'm still going to take the sun just in case I need it. And another soul heart is always good. Ah, these guys drop spiders. Not what I wanted to see. Ooh. Especially when it's tough to see space. Alright, so this is going to be a job of just slowly making sure I take them all out. Okay. And yes, we want to go north. Just keep our distance from these, since they do explode. But we can actually send them into the fire, if we do it right. And I did it wrong, but whatever. Alright. Alright, we should be just fine. Yes. And I'm going to save this in case we can go to the chest. And I'm not actually sure if we're going to get to go to the chest or not. Oops. Alright, phase 2. I think our shield's blocking these. Alright, so now we just keep moving and just do what damage we can. Oops. Now the thing is, when there's 2 hooves down is when you can stop. But it's tough to really always aim for that. Okay, so that was good. That was quite good. We still have a lot of health for the next... Ah, shoot. Come on, I wanted to keep going. Oh, well. Alright, did we unlock anything? The Demon Tail has appeared in the basement. Alright, it's RetroGamingNow, playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.